Earlier today, members of the Guyana Teachers Union staged protests and marches in Regions 5 and 6 as they continue their strike action for a livable wage. Details in these reports.
Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! For the union makes us strong! Party! Party! Now!
When we must get it?
Now!
Teachers from approximately 60 schools across Region 6 were a part of a nationwide strike that was held today to protest the government's decision to not grant them their proposed 40% increase in salary. The teachers gathered in front of the region's Department of Education, located at Philadelphia Street, before marching along Main Street into New Street, along Strand, turning through Chapel Street, and making their way to the Guyana Teachers Union building, located opposite the Region 6 RDC, where President of the Guyana Teachers Union, Mr. Mark Light, gave his remarks.
This is not a play struggle. You interface with your salary at the end of the month, and you can attest how you try to do all kinds of magic to make ends meet. And even the equations will not suffice, allowing you to live at a standard that will give you some fresh air, and you can plan for your children, and you can plan to build your house or to buy a car. The monies that you get, you operate from payday to payday, and in some instances it don't reach there. So let me say to you this morning that the 500 and odd persons that are out here today is a testimony that Region 6, you are behind the Guyana Teachers. And that you are saying, Region 6, that the government must treat us with respect.
The GTU president then quoted a recent statement that was made by a minister of the government.
The minister recently of yesterday, in yesterday's newspaper, to say to us that we are what? Selfish and uncaring. It's utter nonsense coming from the very minister who has responsibility for labor, who wants to lead the conciliation team. Your union is saying no to conciliation, yes to arbitration. They can victimize if they want a few of us, but they cannot victimize all of us. In unity, there is strength. You know, if you weak out at this moment, our cause that we have set afoot here this morning will go in. I ask you to join with your union and let's fight this fight. The parents will now have to decide whether they are going to support the government in treating teachers in this manner, because the parents want their children in school. Many of the children had to go home because in New Amsterdam I noticed, because teachers were not there.
According to Mr. Light, teachers will be absent from the classroom until a tangible decision is made by the government to have their demands met.
Teacher, no money, no forever, for the union makes us strong. Don't stop, teacher!
Sasha Ramzan reporting for Channel 8 News. Teachers in the Mahaica-Berbice region today followed the call of the Guyana Teachers Union to protest against the government's decision to not grant their 40% increase in salary. Together with teachers in several regions across Guyana, the teachers stood in front of the Region 5 RDC administrative building holding placards that highlighted their concerns.
I'm out here today to support my teachers. So I'm out here with my colleagues in unity so that we could have better wages.
So as such, if you don't have it, you're going to continue strike?
Yes, our strike is on. We will continue. Because we know after today and probably after tomorrow, we will send a strong message.
Channel 8 News spoke with ordinary civilians and parents who shared their opinion on the current strike action.
We developed great concern on the parents. Our greatest concern is that we wanted to know how long this strike will be, because it's costly to bring your children every day, paying, transportation fee to come every day, costly. So our greatest concern is that how long this strike is going to be. Me just come and me watch them, and me see everybody coming and going home.
So what do you think the result about the strike?
Well, the strike at least everybody, if they want to strike, they're supposed to stay here with the children. They're not supposed to go home. If them as a teacher strike, but everybody just pick up their children and go home.
But you don't pick up yours so far?
No, all me and gone upstairs.
I also think that the teachers union made a very unreasonable demand at this time of the year, and their action is too drastic. And I feel that if I was a teacher and I would have been out here and see what's going on, my heart would have gone out to children and I would have gone and teach. I think they should have reconsidered their approach to the strike and turn out and negotiate, because government respond to their call and give them something.
But they didn't satisfy.
They didn't satisfy. I think the 40% is very unreasonable.
My concern is about the teachers that's striking here this morning. The teachers don't need no 40%. They're overdoing it. They already get 5 from the previous government. They get 5 from this government. What about children when now turn out to school? The teachers don't need no 5%. They don't have other public servants. The teachers are overdoing these things. They need to get back into the classrooms and look after the children.
According to the Guyana Teachers Union President, Mr. Mark Light, the government was informed of the strike action since August 27th, and the teachers are expected to continue their strike until government responds positively to their demands. Sasha Ramzan reporting for Channel 8 News.